We are here to share our experiences, interact with each other, facilitate us to few students who have excelled in exams, and honor volunteers and institutions who contributed to the cause of rural school children through Aksharamaala. Now, now I cordially invite Dr. K. Reddy, Vice Chancellor JNTU Hyderabad, distinguished guest of the function, onto the dais. May I request now Sri M. Anand Swarup, intentionally renowned artist, Aksharadaan member, is here to felicitate our dignitaries by giving paintings done by him. I request Anand Swarup kindly come on to the dais to give paintings.
Painting. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You like buildings very much?
Cities.
Cities, okay.
He has around 10,000 paintings done by him.
Wonderful, sir. Great, sir. Nice meeting you.
May I now request Professor B.S. Murthy Garu to give a welcome remarks and message.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for being here for this wonderful occasion where we. Sorry, I thought it's mine. First of all, that reminds me I should switch this pillow off. Okay. So very happy that we are celebrating the kind of support that all of you have been trying to give to those possibly who are a little less endowed than all of you. And this is a wonderful, I would say, initiative by MSR Murthy and his team. And I'm happy that IIT Hyderabad, JNTU Hyderabad has taken a lot of lead in trying to convince their students. I can see some of our students sitting here, and seeing that we make a difference in the lives of a lot of small children in the schools in villages. I always believe that any growth should be an integral growth where you grow together with everybody around you. I always say to my students that if you don't do that, it is like a growth the way we think of a cancer. So cancer is also a growth. Nobody wants to have that. So this kind of a collective or a kind of an integral growth is something that all of us should aspire for. And every one of us who is a little more endowed should be able to see that everyone around us grows together with us. And I'm very, very happy that all of you volunteers sitting here have really done that, a marvelous job. And this should be possibly remaining in your hearts as a very happy moment that I have done something to the people around me. In fact, our tradition says if you are giving with your right hand, your left hand need not know. Okay, so that is a level to which actually we should all grow to the extent that people did not know that I am actually supporting. But at the same time, we thought it is a gratitude from our side that we invite all of you and and kind of give a bit of an appreciation for all that you have done, and so that this can possibly motivate many more volunteers to come forward and do a similar thing. Many of you possibly are aware that even recently IIT Hyderabad has taken up around 5 village schools, and we have set up the whole computer, LCD projector, Wi-Fi facility. And in fact, on 16th of August, we started this, about 1 month just completed, where our teachers, our faculty, our staff are teaching them 10th class students maths, physics, chemistry, biology, so that we basically strengthen their concepts and possibly motivate them to aspire one day to be not just being a student of an IIT, possibly a professor of an IIT like me. Now, I also come from a very small village, and I grew up, so I can understand the aspirations of students in villages, and all of us should work together to see that these aspirations of children from villages are supported, encouraged, and nurtured to the extent that they grow to great levels, and we contribute towards that growth. So these are a few opening remarks from my side. Thank you very much for coming to IIT Hyderabad, and we look forward to seeing you more often. Today particularly is a very, very special day that Narasimha Reddy Garu was also able to grace. He came almost 50 kilometers, traveled 1.5 hours to come to IIT campus. And thank you very much, sir. Thanks a lot for coming, and your coming here will be a great motivation for all the students who are sitting here. Thank you, friends. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. M.S.R. Murthy, sir, to present Aksharamaala report.
Good afternoon, everybody. Respected Vice Chancellor, Professor Murthy garu, Vijay Kumar garu, all respected principals and coordinators of the colleges who have contributed to this program, beloved volunteers and students. It is indeed a good occasion that you all have responded and came here to meet in person while we have been doing this in online. I just briefly explain the origin and objectives and what are our future activities to be done. While we started the Aksharadaan, Dr. Professor Murthy was there with an intention to give some kind of a material support. When we did for 1 year, later the pandemic situation came, and district collector has requested, could you please do something for the students? Then we hurriedly started a online learning interface which can connect basically engineering students to give tuition to the rural students who are in need of support during the COVID period. And started with the 3 colleges, IIT Hyderabad, Vijayawada Siddhartha Engineering College, and GeTM with 25 volunteers and 75 students. And we really understood that it's a great process and links the students and the volunteers for the lifetime. And then we really thought that why we cannot this could be scaled up to a larger extent. And I thank Professor Murthy garu writing to all the college principals requesting to join this program as a scale-up activity. And District School Education Department, Sangareddy, has come forward to integrate all this with the school headmasters. And to our surprise, when we have written, around 250 volunteers from 15 colleges have come forward with just by email request from us. It was while we are 1 year old, it was a terrible exercise. We thought we could take only 110, something like that. And we have trained around 350 students, weekly twice mathematics and physics, online course for the 10th class students, mostly girl students. And apart from the online coaching with these engineering students, These engineering students also assembled the open source very good videos, teaching videos of 10th class mathematics. 1500 videos library is created by these volunteer students. And so far, 6,000 students have utilized this video facility. To our surprise, we found during this current mathematics SSC board exam, within 15 days, 3,500 students have used video facility of the mathematics lectures. It shows how the rural students are looking for innovative way of thinking and learning tools. So this is one of the great facility that are free of cost provided by you all volunteers. Then there is another important activity done. We have brought in around 30 nationally eminent persons like Dr. Anil Swarup, former Secretary, Minister of Education, ISRO Mars mission scientist, Professor Murthy Garu. Such kind of 30 people came, gave around 18 motivational and career counseling lectures, wherein it has brought in the concept of dreaming big, think high, and have a plan. So when Professor Murthy Garu was speaking, many students said, "Sir, why don't you speak in Telugu? We are sensing something, we are telling good." Such is the response came from these volunteers. And from the academic point of view, if you say, out of 165 students who were trained this year, 10th class students, 125 students got 100 on 100 mathematics. And we are very well aware that our coaching is only for 2 days, but after the coaching period of these volunteers, 3 months is over, there is around 2 to 2.5 months gap is there. This is the beauty of the program. All the students are got connected with the volunteers every day on friendly, brotherly, sisterly basis. They try to get clearance of the doubts. So when we ask how does this program, apart from school coaching, how does this program attributed to your 100 marks? What they said is smart way of learning, clearing doubts, answering previous papers. This is the kind of work done by the volunteers to bring the academic levels to the higher learning outcomes. So these are the kind of major achievements, and I thank the Department of School Education for this, and I also thank Professor Murthy Garu from the IIT. He has been strategically guiding and backbone and inspiration for us. And I also should thank two colleagues from the operation side. One gentleman, he did not come here, Mr. Upender. He is from Jilla Parishad High School, 10th class pass out. He is a triple IT Basara. Last 3 years, he is the alone one single person who has developed this platform, entire software, and maintaining this software. One small boy. And she is M. Lalita Namrata. She is supporting the content management and data analytics. The backbone for all this, we should also encourage her for doing such activities. And briefly, I will touch upon, sir, our future plans. SCERT government of Telangana has had an opportunity to review our activities, and DSO Vijay Kumar has introduced, and they were very happy and immediately asked us to scale up this in 3 more districts. This year itself, we have done it in 3 districts. Based on these experiences, we are thinking of extending to 10 more districts. The question is why we want to do in 10 more districts. It is more and it is not man-made kind of a management. In their software is self-sustained. Individual college can manage their volunteers and coaching and monitoring and evaluation. So we pretty well feel that we will be able to take up a more workload. The SCERT will come provide the student base, and the colleges will come with a volunteer base. They themselves can automatically map the students, coach them and evaluate. But that is the scaling activity. But from the point of view, we also thinking that major amount of students which are not having parents or which are having single parents to be taken in a larger proportion. And one day during our board meeting, Professor Murthy has asked, if I give you 1,000 volunteers, IIT are coming up, what will you do? So we have made up an idea, sir. It is called an open knowledge room. This open knowledge room at this moment on a pilot basis will permit any resource person, a just engineering student or a professor, can say and come, I will teach this, I will coach this, I will mentor this. And immediately at this moment, we are trying to connect as many orphanage homes with this open knowledge room, so that we have consulted many orphanage homes. They have shown larger interest. So the open knowledge room should be able to connect to the orphanage homes. The program is called Ashraya, and I request all valuable important principals have come here, college coordinators and volunteers have come forward. I request all of you to come forward to help these students. Today we have invited 5 students who got 100 and 100, who do not have parents, both the parents, or who have only single parent. So there are certain people who are looking for your support. Please participate in our scale up of activities, and we all together move forward in doing so. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I now request Sri N. Vijay Kumar, sir, District Science Officer, Sangareddy, to share Aksharamala experiences.
సభకు వందనాలండి. ఈ యొక్క కార్యక్రమానికి విచ్చేసినటువంటి ప్రిన్సిపల్స్, వాలంటీర్స్, పేరెంట్స్, స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరికీ జిల్లా విద్యాశాఖ పక్షాన స్వాగతం. కొన్ని అనివార్య కారణాల వల్ల డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ కలెక్టర్ గారు, డిఓ గారు హైదరాబాద్లో జస్ట్ అక్కడ ఉండిపోయారు. మెసేజ్ పెట్టారు సార్ అందరికీ బ్లెస్సెస్ అని. సో ఆన్ బిహాఫ్ ఆఫ్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ స్కూల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ సంగారెడ్డి, మూర్తి గారి గురించి సభ పర్మిషన్ ఇస్తే ఒక 2 వాక్యాలు నేను చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నాను సార్. ఒక మంచి కార్యక్రమానికి అందరి సహకారం అందుతుంది, కార్యక్రమం విజయవంతం అవుతుంది అనడానికి ఇది ఒక ప్రత్యక్ష నిదర్శనం సార్. ఇది 3 years బ్యాక్ మూర్తి గారు ఒక చిన్న ఫైల్ పట్టుకొని డిఓ ఆఫీస్కి వచ్చారు. చాలామంది వస్తుంటారు ఆఫీస్కి, చాలా ఆర్గనైజేషన్స్ వస్తుంటాయి, మేము పిల్లల గురించి అది చేస్తాం ఇది చేస్తామని చెప్పేసి. సో అలాగే అనుకున్నాను నేను కూడా. కానీ ఎందుకో సారు ఫేస్ చూసి అరే సంథింగ్ ఈజ్ దేర్, ఏదో నాకు సార్ చూడగానే సంథింగ్ ఏదో అనిపించింది నాకు. సార్ని ఇమ్మీడియట్గా నేను కాంటాక్ట్ అయ్యి, సార్ ఎవరు సార్, మీరు ఎందుకు వచ్చారు సార్ అని నేను పర్సనల్గా అడగడం జరిగింది. సార్ చెప్పారు, ఇట్లా నేను రిటైర్డ్ సైంటిస్ట్ అండి ఇస్రోలో. సార్ ఎందుకు వచ్చారు సార్ అంటే, ఇట్లా మా పిల్లల గురించి. అంటే మీ సంగారెడ్డి డిస్టిక్లో ప్రభుత్వ పాఠశాలలో చదువుతున్న విద్యార్థుల గురించి, ప్రభుత్వ పాఠశాలలకి నా వంతు నేను సహాయం చేద్దామని, మీ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ సహాయ సహకారాలు మాకు అవసరం అని చెప్పి వచ్చాను సార్ అంటే, నాకు అనిపించింది చాలామంది వస్తుంటారు కదా అనిపించింది. సార్ మీ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఏంటి సార్ అని అడిగాను. ఫస్ట్ సార్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ తీసుకొచ్చింది ప్రభుత్వ పాఠశాలలో చదువుతున్న విద్యార్థులకి మరియు ప్రభుత్వ పాఠశాలకి ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ డెవలప్మెంట్ గురించి ఏదో తన వంతు తాను సాయం చేద్దామని చెప్పి వచ్చానని చెప్పాను. సార్ మీ స్ట్రాటజీ ఏంటి సార్ అని అడిగాను. సో సార్ ఒక్క మాట చెప్పారు, అది నాకు చాలా మంచిగా అనిపించింది సార్ నిజంగా. అదేంటంటే సహాయం చేసేవాడు మరి సహాయాన్ని తీసుకునేవాడు ఇద్దరు ఎక్కడో ఉంటారు, వాళ్ళని మా అక్షర్దాన్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా ఇద్దరికి కలిపి డైరెక్ట్ కాంటాక్ట్స్ ద్వారా నేను సహాయాన్ని అందించాలనుకుంటున్నాను సార్ అనిపించారు. సో నాకు ఇది చాలా బాగా నచ్చింది సార్. ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ మనీ మ్యాన్ హ్యాండ్లింగ్ లేకుండా డైరెక్ట్ పర్సన్ టు పర్సన్ వెళ్తుంది కాబట్టి సంథింగ్ నిజాయితీ ఉంది సార్ దగ్గర నాకు నిజంగా అనిపించింది సార్. ఆ నిజాయితీ ఈరోజు ఇంతమందిని ఇంత గ్రేట్ అచీవ్మెంట్కి దారితీసిందని నాకు అనిపించింది సార్ ఇది. సో ఇమ్మీడియట్గా మేము డిపార్ట్మెంట్ తరఫు నుంచి కలెక్టర్ గారికి ఫైల్ పెట్టి కలెక్టర్ అప్రూవ్ తీసుకొని సార్కి చాలామంది మాకేం చేస్తారంటే రాగానే మాకు ఫలాని మండల్ కావాలండి, ఫలాని స్కూల్స్‌లో కావాలని చెప్పి వాళ్ళే డిజైన్ చేసుకొని వస్తుంటారు. కానీ సార్ ఏం చెప్పారంటే, సార్ మేము ఈ జిల్లాలో ఏ మండల్ ఇచ్చినా పర్లేదు, ఏ పాఠశాల ఇచ్చినా పర్లేదు అని చెప్పడం జరిగింది. సో, అప్పుడు సరే అని చెప్పేసి మేము పైలట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ కింద మున్పల్లి మండల్ మొత్తం సార్‌కి అడాప్షన్ ఇచ్చేసాం సార్. ఆ మండల్‌లో ఉన్నటువంటి 11 ప్రభుత్వ పాఠశాలని మేము సార్‌కి అడాప్షన్ ఇచ్చేసాం. సో, ఎవరు బిలీవ్ చేయరు సార్. సుమారు 1 ఇయర్‌లో సారు ఆ 11 పాఠశాలకి ఇన్‌ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ డెవలప్‌మెంట్ కానివ్వండి, విద్యార్థులకి ఏం అవసరం ఉందో అది ఆన్‌లైన్ ద్వారా ప్లాట్‌ఫార్మ్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకొని, ఎవరి ద్వారా ఎవరికేం అందాలో ఈ విధంగా సుమారుగా 5-6 లాక్స్ రూపీస్ ఆ 1 ఇయర్‌లో సార్ ద్వారా డోనర్ ద్వారా ఆ పాఠశాలలకి, ఆ విద్యార్థులకి అందించడం జరిగింది సార్. సార్ రియల్లీ హ్యాట్స్ ఆఫ్ సార్. అంతేకాకుండా ఇమ్మీడియేట్‌గా నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ కోవిడ్ రావడము, సార్ మళ్ళీ ఏం చేద్దాం అంటే సార్ ప్రస్తుతానికి విద్యార్థులకి ఆన్‌లైన్ ద్వారా విద్యను అందించడం మన ముందున్న ప్రత్యక్షం అదొక్కటే కర్తవ్యం సార్. సో, దాన్ని డెవలప్ చేసుకుంటే బాగుంటది. అలా చేస్తే బాగుంటదని చెప్పేసి మళ్ళీ కలెక్టర్ గారి యొక్క పర్మిషన్‌తో ఇమ్మీడియేట్‌గా ఆ సంవత్సరము విద్యార్థులకి ఆన్‌లైన్ పాఠాలు చెప్పడానికి మేము ప్రారంభించాం సార్. అప్పుడు ఓన్లీ 1 మండల్ కాకుండా పైలట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ కింద 4 మండల్స్ తీసుకున్నాం సార్. 4 మండలాలు తీసుకున్నాం. ఆ 4 మండలాలు కూడా చాలా విజయవంతంగా ఆ యొక్క ఆన్‌లైన్ క్లాసెస్‌ని మేము నిర్వహించడం ఇందాక సార్ బ్రీఫ్ అప్ చేశారు. దాని గురించి మీకు తెలిసే ఉంటుంది. సో, చాలా సక్సెస్‌ఫుల్‌గా రన్ చేశాం. ఇమ్మీడియేట్‌గా నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకా కొద్దిగా ముందుకెళ్ళడానికి ప్రయత్నం చేసి, ఇదే కాకుండా ప్రభుత్వ పాఠశాలలో చదువుతున్న విద్యార్థులకి ఆహ్, ఎక్కడో ఉన్న మంచి జెమ్స్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ద్వారా ఐఐటీ కానివ్వండి, ఇంజినీరింగ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ కానివ్వండి, విల్లింగ్‌లో ఉన్న ఓపెన్‌గా ఏమీ ఆశించకుండా మేము కూడా మా వంతు సహాయాన్ని అందిస్తామని విద్యార్థుల ముందుకు రావడము. అందులో మెయిన్ కీలక పాత్ర పోషించింది మన ఐఐటీ డైరెక్టర్ మూర్తి గారండి. సో, దానికి మా విద్యాశాఖ పక్షాన ఎందుకంటే మా పేద పిల్లలకి ఇంత మంచి మనసుతో సహాయం చేద్దామని ముందుకొచ్చిన మీకు మా విద్యాశాఖ పక్షాన మరొకసారి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాం సార్. సో, అందులో భాగంగానే ఈ యొక్క అక్షరమాల అనే కార్యక్రమాన్ని ఏర్పడడం, అందులో ఐఐటీ స్టూడెంట్స్ ద్వారా మా విద్యార్థులకి ఆన్‌లైన్ కోచింగ్స్ ఇవ్వడము. అంటే ఆహ్, మేము కండిషన్ పెట్టాం సార్‌కి. సార్ ఇక్కడ ఇది చాలా క్రూషియల్ సబ్జెక్ట్ అండి కంటెంట్ ఇది. ఎందుకంటే విద్యార్థులకి నేరుగా ఇంకో విద్యార్థితోటి లింక్ ఇవ్వడము, అక్కడ సంథింగ్ ఏదైనా జరగొచ్చు, జరగకపోవచ్చు, మంచి జరగొచ్చు, చెడు జరగొచ్చని మేము నిజంగా కొన్ని కండిషన్స్ పెట్టాం సార్. ఆ కండిషన్స్‌కి సార్ ఫుల్‌ఫిల్‌గా మనస్ఫూర్తిగా ఒప్పుకొని కరెక్ట్ వేలో దాన్ని రిప్రజెంట్ చేశారు సారు. అక్కడ మెయిన్‌గా మేము ఒక 2 కండిషన్స్ పెట్టామండి. మేల్ టు మేల్, ఫీమేల్ టు మేల్, ఫీమేల్ టు ఫీమేల్ మాత్రమే కోచింగ్ ఇవ్వడానికి ముందుకు రావాలి సార్. రెండోది ఏందంటే స్కూల్ అకాడమిక్ యాక్టివిటీస్‌ని డిస్టర్బ్ అవ్వకుండా స్కూల్ అవర్స్ తర్వాతనే విద్యార్థులకి ఏ విద్యార్థికి ఏం అవసరం ఉంది, ఆ విద్యార్థి ద్వారా చెప్పించడానికి పర్మిషన్ ఇవ్వాలని చెప్పడం జరిగింది. అంతేకాకుండా ఏం జరుగుతుందన్నది కూడా కంప్లీట్‌గా క్లోజ్‌గా దగ్గరుండి మానిటర్ చేయాలి సార్. అది మీరు ఈ 3 కంటెంట్‌ని మీరు బాధ్యత తీసుకుంటేనే మేము మీకు పర్మిషన్ ఇవ్వడానికి అవకాశం ఉంటదని చెప్పడం జరిగింది సార్. సో, సారు నిజంగా దాన్ని ఒక ప్లాట్‌ఫార్మ్ డిజైన్ చేసుకొని, నెట్వర్క్ డిజైన్ చేసుకొని నిజంగా అదే విధంగా చేశారు. సో, దానివల్ల ఒక్క మాటలో చెప్పాలంటే నేను చెప్తున్నాను సార్. గత సంవత్సరం మా ఎస్ఎస్‌సి రిజల్ట్స్ టాప్ 4థ్ ప్లేస్‌లో ఉందండి స్టేట్‌లో. ఈసారి ఈసారి వారి యొక్క శ్రమ వల్ల, వారి యొక్క ఉడతా భక్తి శ్రమ వల్ల మా యొక్క ఎస్ఎస్‌సి రిజల్ట్ 3rd ప్లేస్‌కి రావడం జరిగింది సార్. అందులో వాళ్ళ యొక్క కృషి కూడా ఉందని మేము ఆశిస్తున్నాం విద్యాశాఖ పక్షాన. కాబట్టి ఇంతటి మంచి కార్యక్రమాన్ని ముందుకు తీసుకొచ్చి మూర్తి గారు మా పిల్లలకి సహాయపడుతున్నారు కాబట్టి వారికి మా వంతు మేము ఎల్లవేళలా మా విద్యాశాఖ పక్షాన ఎలాంటి సహాయ సహకారాలు అందించడానికి కూడా మేము ముందుంటామని చెప్తున్నాం సార్. అంతేకాకుండా ఈ ఈ యొక్క ప్లాట్‌ఫార్మ్‌కి ఈ యొక్క అక్షరమాల దానికి ఎడ్యుకేషన్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ యొక్క హెడ్ అయినటువంటి ఎస్సీఆర్టీ వాళ్ళు కూడా ముందుకు రావడం, ఇంకా మన జిల్లాలోనే కాకుండా మన జిల్లాలో వచ్చినటువంటి పాజిటివ్ రిజల్ట్స్‌ని మిగతా 9 జిల్లాల్లో కూడా స్ప్రెడ్ చేయడం. సో దీనికి మెయిన్ బేసిక్ పైలట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ కింద సంగారెడ్డి డిస్టిక్ని ఎంచుకోవడం, సక్సెస్ రేట్ని చూపించి మిగతా 9 జిల్లాలకి ఎలాబరేట్ చేయడం కొరకు కూడా ఎస్సీఆర్టీ ముందుకు రావడం. వారికి కూడా సంగారెడ్డి జిల్లా విద్యాశాఖ పక్షాన ఎస్సీఆర్టీ డిపార్ట్మెంట్కి, డైరెక్టర్ మేడం గారికి, అందులో పనిచేస్తున్నటువంటి అందరి సభ్యులకు కూడా మరొకసారి హృదయపూర్వక నేను ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను సార్. సో ఈ యొక్క కార్యక్రమానికి ఇలాగే ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్తూ ఏదో ఒక రోజు ఏ మూల ఉన్న ఏ పేద విద్యార్థి అయినా కూడా మాకు అక్షరమాల అనే ఒక ప్లాట్ఫామ్ నుంచి మాకు సపోర్ట్ అందింది, మేము ఈరోజు ఈ స్థాయిలో ఉన్నాము అని చెప్పుకునే విధంగా ఇది ముందుకు వెళ్ళాలని చెప్పేసి ఇలాగే నేను మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటూ ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు ధన్యవాదాలు.
Thank you, sir. I now request Professor K. Narasimha Reddy, Vice Chancellor, JNTU, Hyderabad, to give us a motivational address.
మీరు ఏది మాట్లాడినా అది మోటివేషనల్గానే ఉంటుంది సార్. ప్రొఫెసర్ మూర్తి గారు, ది డైరెక్టర్ ఆఫ్ IIT Hyderabad, అండ్ మరొక మూర్తి గారు అండ్ విజయ్ కుమార్, ది సైన్స్. ఓకే, మూర్తి గారు, very happy to see all of you, the participants here. It's really a happy moment to come and associate with this kind of program. When I met Professor Murthy quite some time back, maybe 2 to 3 months or maybe a little more than that, he was casually mentioning about this project, but we never discussed very seriously about this project, but casually mentioned about it. As far as Aksharamala is concerned, what I understand really is that you know that in the country, the population is more than 125 crores, and it will be very difficult for any kind of a government to really come to the root level of the society, help students or any other community in a different way. So it is also the responsibility of the NGOs, non-governmental organizations, to take up the issues and devise the programs relevant to the region or a place and try to help the society. That is what the Aksharamala is doing right now. And you know that we have a corporate social responsibility. That is a term casually used. And most of the industries, almost all the industries in India, is mandated to help the communities through the CSR programs. So there is a difference between a CSR program and a program which is being run here. In CSR program, normally the industries or companies, they will be mostly profitable companies. They earn money, a part of it, maybe 1% or 2%, as per the mandated, they will spend on the different kinds of programs. And programs may be relevant to the industry, may not be relevant to the industry, but they will give it to the NGOs or different organizations to organize it. But I have a little different opinion about it. When I was the first Vice Chancellor of Mahatma Gandhi University at Nalgonda, it is almost not in the city, but it's a little away from the city, though it's a district headquarters. I always used to ask my faculty. So we have got a Mahatma Gandhi University where the local people, they have given about 260 acres of land. Not that they have given free, but even then they gave the land in order to establish a university in that place. Then why they need to establish a university at that place? Because you know that in a university system, even in IITs, etc., the local people, the admission of the local people will be very minimum. When we have established this institute in Sangareddy,
probably maybe 2% or 3% of the local people will be there. But the people, meritorious students from all over the country will come and study here, either at IIT or in any other institution. Giving the example of Mahatma Gandhi University, I told them that they have given the land for the university, establishment of the university, and they are not very sure that their own children will get educated there because of the various reasons. So why they should really contribute for the development of a university in that particular area? Therefore, I told them that we have to identify with the local people. And we should make that they should feel that the institution is part of them. They are part of the institution. Then only the institutions will grow. That is what Professor Murthy is doing here. He felt that there is a responsibility for the IIT. They have to give something to the district. Therefore, he took the initiation last three years back. I am told that he has taken the initiation, and with a wonderful idea, all the way he went to the collector's office, the DEO's office, and met various people to initiate the project. In fact, in my view, it is not necessary for Murthy to go around and explain this project. In fact, it is the responsibility of the education department. They should have come to the director and say, sir, you have established an institution here and you have lots of things to do, and why don't you come forward to help the district officials in doing it? This is other way around. I'm really happy that he has taken this initiation of Aksharamala. And though it is not a profitable organization, we wanted to do something with the help of the colleagues, friends, and all other people. And he has been doing it. It's a wonderful thing. And what is that he can do? What is the product he's producing? He's producing the best educated people, community. And so he wanted to use that and give it, spread his wings to the district level. So he wants to give the knowledge. So whatever is available in this IIT. So I think you have started with the digital lessons to students. And when it trained the students at high school level, even at 10th class level, that really helps the institution to showcase the strength of the institution even at a school level. And it motivates the students. When the students hear that the professors of IIT are participating in the program, giving the lessons, etc., that motivates them work so hard to get an admission in IIT or in a top institution in the country. So this way is really helping the district people. I really appreciate him. And the idea of doing this really matches the thinking, ideology of myself. Even I wanted to do this in Mahatma Gandhi University, Nalgonda. We did to some extent, but not to this level. Even after becoming the Vice Chancellor of Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, this was the first question I asked our people. What is our contribution to the society? How we can make our own people around Kukatpalli or in Hyderabad feel that this Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University belongs to them. So once the population or people feels that this institution belongs to them, they are part and parcel of the institution, then there will be growth for institution and it will do very good things for the society. That is what we have to do it. Coming back to the social responsibility, you can ask me, why Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University is not, participating in this kind of social responsibility activities. In fact, it has been participating in this kind of program, not in the way of, giving the knowledge to the people or whatever in the district level or even school level. Every year, Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University donates the notebooks to the tune of 50,000 notebooks every year to the remote places of the state, wherever the very poor students are studying, in tribal areas, etc., where the marginal students are there, we are trying to donate it. But because of the COVID and all, the university could not take a real initiation to distribute it. I have been looking for the people to organize this. Some of the NGOs have come and they wanted to distribute, but we are not very, as just now Vijay Kumar said, they did not trust Murthy's intention of helping the people in the beginning, until and unless he has been proved. So I am in the same situation. So many organizations come, but we wrote to the district education offices, and some of the district education officers responded. Now it is the time for us to distribute the books. We have almost a books to the tune of 1 lakh right now in the university. We will start distributing it to the poorest of the poor, most of the students. So I will request Murthy, because he is already in the process of doing something to the society. I will give about 20,000 books to Murthy, note that. So that through Aksharamaala, you will be in a position to distribute properly to all the students wherever there is a need of the notebooks. I think I brought some notebooks. Just show it to them. If you agree, we will send the notebooks to you so that you can take the initiation and distribute in the one district. Open university. Open. Open.
I think some of the headmasters can come.
Yes, sir.
Whoever headmasters are there,
Sir,
please come. I think it is. Please come. Madam. Since headmasters are there. It is good to.
Let them identify the students and.
Thank you, sir.
Namaste.
He is our model officer. Namaste.
Students, students.
So this book will be added over to Professor Murthy shortly. Maybe in 2-3 days I will send consignment to him, so that it will be distributed to this IIT to all the schools wherever the headmasters are. And you can give 3 or 4 books, notebooks to each student.
Yes.
Wherever it is needed. So this way, a little contribution from Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University for this, and appreciating all the participants here and the Professor Murthy, who has taken initiation, and district education officials who have initiated Aksharamala and all. So thank you very much for calling me here to speak. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. With the help of Aksharadaan program, out of 165 SSC students who attended this coaching, 120 students secured 100 out of 100 in maths in SSC board exam. And out of these 120 students, we are giving awards to 5 students who do not have both parents or having a single parent. We are giving rupees 5,000 merit certificate and a motivational book donated by Dr. B.V. Pattabhiram Garu. All awarded students, HMs and volunteers to come forward, stand on the left side of the dais. I will call one after the other. Please come from the left side and leave from the right side. Now I request Vice Chancellor Sir to award these students and volunteers. Firstly, S. Tarunika from TSMS Sangareddy School, her uncle, and the volunteer is Gopasi Nandini CBIT.
Please come from this side.
And she is the volunteer who are trained. Next one.
Srinivas from ZPHS Kuppanagar and M. Shatanand Sai from IIT Hyderabad.
Here.
అందరికీ సైకిల్స్ ఇస్తున్నాం. సైకిల్ బదులు అది equipment.
Forgot to mention, Wells Corpo people yesterday donated 3 cycles to this.
Oh, very good.
And we are giving to Srinivas cycle.
Now I call Aula Bhavani from Government New High School, Sangareddy, Headmaster Sriya Srinidhi, Institute of Technology.
ఫ్రెండ్స్ మీరు
నెక్స్ట్ చదివేసి ఇక్కడ రమ్మని చెప్పు.
The next one is G. Kirtana from KGBV School, Raikode, Headmistress, and volunteer is Harshita Sagaraju from IIT Hyderabad. And next is M. Vaishnavi from Government RMH School, Sadashivpet, Headmaster M. Vijay Lakshmi, and they are from Srinidhi Institute of Technology. I call M. Vaishnavi from Government RMH School, Sadashivpet, and Headmaster, and volunteer is M. Vijay Lakshmi from Srinidhi Institute of Technology.
They are from colleges.
They are all engineering students.
Engineering, yes. This is the list of all engineering.
సిహెచ్ కల్పన అమ్మాయి ఎక్కడో తెలియదు.
Vijay. Same.
I request CH Kalpana to come on to the dais.
She's not here.
Thank you, sir. And I now request college coordinator and volunteers to come together to receive mementos and appreciation certificates from institutions and volunteers. We invite institutions in alphabetical order. Please come from the left side and step down from the right side. Now I request Director of IIT Hyderabad to give awards.
Both of us. Don't worry.
Yes.
Firstly, we invite BITS Institute team onto the dais.
Many of the students left for jobs. Came from all the way from Bangalore. This is the certificate we are giving to institutions. Collector has signed. This is additional collector.
Congratulations. Thanks a lot for all the help. Keep doing.
This is the set of student volunteer certificate. This is for institution. Thank you.
Pass it on. Okay.
You are Indrajit. Yes.
Please pass it on to them.
Yeah, sure.
Now BVRAT Institute team onto the dais.
Sister, you are also being here. You can come.
You also.
Stand there. Yeah, please.
Thanks a lot. And because all of you, nothing like this can happen. Thank you very much.
Now I call upon CBIT Institute team onto the dais.
Please come, please come. Quick. Come. Namaste. How are you? Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All of you,
Which
please
color?
face that side.
Huh?
CBI. Some of you.
I will announce it.
Yes, all of you, please face that side.
Come, come.
Thanks a lot, big team. So, 10 numbers, sir. Wow. Thank you, that's good. Thanks a lot. These are all for you.
Now, Geetam Institute team, please come on to the dais.
Please.
Supervisor garu, thank you.
So many of our volunteers are alumni and software engineers. They contributed for this.
Yeah.
Competition will handle.
Yeah.
Thank you. You should thank you. There is nothing but you to thank us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, Grit Institute on to the dais.
Thanks, sir. GRE, Gograj.
Yes.
Right.
Please, sir.
Principal Randy.
Please. Thank you very much.
Yes, Hindi next.
Thank you, the whole team. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, I request the dignitaries to give awards to institutions. Firstly, we invite IIT Hyderabad Institute team onto the dais.
Actually, IIT Hyderabad has contributed with 40 volunteers. Today they have classes, that's why they could not come. And you have these students with us now.
Please come forward. Thanks a lot to all of you.
Come.
Please.
Just
From
come.
this side, from this side. Some can be on this side.
Yeah. Please come.
Please take it. You have to hold it. This is not for me, it's not for all of you. Please motivate more. This is something which should not stop. Okay? This is just a nucleation. Okay? All the best.
Thank you for
Keep going.
But there are 200 teachers. Yeah.
Now, I call NIT Warangal Institute onto the dais.
NIT Warangal, anybody here?
No, they could not.
I know. It's a long way
They
from.
planned, but it is not next.
Next, SNIST Institute onto the dais.
Bring it. Please, some of you side.
Yeah.
Couldn't come. Please.
Okay, stand up.
Hold it. All the best.
Parallel, no problem. We are there.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Now, I request Vaishnavi Institute to come onto the dais.
Wasabi.
Vasavi, sorry.
Thank you. Please, all of you, some on this side. Thank you. Thanks to all of you.
Yeah, nice.
Now, I call upon Vidya Jyoti Institute of Technology onto the dais.
yeah, I remember. Thank you.
Now I call upon VR Siddhartha Engineering College, Vijayawada, onto the dais.
Sir, Sir Garandi.
Sir, Garandi.
He's the principal of VRCS. All of you have come all the way from Vijayawada?
Yes.
Amazing enthusiasm. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Come with us. Somebody has to take this, madam. Can you please come forward?
Madhavi?
All of you. Some can kneel in the front. Boys.
Boys.
You can kneel down here, down.
Yeah. Sugar.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, sir. Long pending. Yes.
And she is requesting volunteer coordinators. One beauty of Aksharamala program is there is no boss, no monitoring. We have around 150 volunteers who will manage these volunteers. For every 30 volunteers, there is a volunteer coordinator. That is also volunteer job. So I have not talked to any volunteer. It is only by seeing what is progress. So how many classes taken, students coming, volunteers going, all these manned by the volunteer coordinators. And I'm very happy to mention that there are 4 volunteer coordinators from IIT Hyderabad and 2 volunteer coordinators from Siddhartha Engineering College and one from Geetham and one from BITS. Thank you very much.
Thank you, friend. Thank you.
We are calling these volunteer coordinators. And I request this year students, volunteers, should become for the next year volunteer coordinators. Yes.
So can we have all the volunteer coordinators
Please
up
come.
to the dais if you are here on the...
Vaishnavi, Niharika,
Please.
I think Gautam is here. IIT, just, okay, anyway, they have classes. No, they could not come.
Sorry.
No problem.
Just come on.
But they have done their job. Please come. Volunteer coordinators. Which is, anyway,
Please come forward.
Please
Let's
come.
have one picture.
One picture.
One can be at that side. One can be
Trophy. Trophy. Give this. Yeah. Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
2 minutes, I will take water, please. Dear friends, so now you have seen, this is not the program of Dr. M.S.R. Murthy, or this is not the program of Professor B.S. Murthy Garu or the Department of School Education. This is the program of you volunteers, facilitated by us. What we thought is, if the program is self-driven, if the program is self-initiative propagative chain, the sustainability of the system is very good. With this concept, we have tried to get as many volunteers as possible here to make them more impressed. And I profusely thank all the college management.
SCERT persons will be a moment.
Namrata, memento on the
Painting ఉంది.
painting. Before I conclude my acknowledgements. I request Shankaraya garu from SCERT. The moment we approached SCERT, it has given a wonderful encouragement and opportunity and given to scale up in 3 districts. Now we are going to scale up for 10 districts in Telangana. I thank SCERT management and I request Shankaraya garu to come on to the dais and take the memento from Vice Chancellor.
Thank you very much.
So, we profusely thank Professor K. Narasimha Reddy for having consented to come all the way and given his time and give a valuable message. And Professor B.S. Murthy garu, Director IITH, he has been our backbone and inspiring guidance to us. We thank you very much, sir. And Department of School Education, Sangareddy, Vijay Kumar garu, and EVO N. Rajesh, he could not come, but whenever I give a message to him for his approval on WhatsApp, he responds in 1 second. For anything, there is a thumbs up. No clarification is asked. I don't know whether he reads or not, but thumbs up comes and I said, GoT. So such a kind of an encouragement to go up and thank SCERT, Dr. Ramadevi Madam, Radhika Ravi. She has heard to me for more than 1 hour about this program, try to understand and how to scale up. And I thank all the volunteers who have given the time, all the headmasters, all the teachers and the students, college principals and college coordinators, office staff of the IITH, Aksharadaan members for contributing attending this meeting. Hope next year, I wish this auditorium, people may stand, there will be no room, such kind of a scale up might happen. Thank you.
As a token of our gratitude, I have a small memento to. Sir, please. మీరు మా క్యాంపస్కి వచ్చారు ప్లీజ్ మీరు కూడా లిజిన్ ప్లీజ్ we want your support for this kind of activity more and more.
PGIT police, somebody comes for national anthem. What are we going to
I think we can have. Please, I request all of you to stand up. Thank you.
You start half of